Ladies and gentlemen, members of the university faculty and degree candidates, as Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs at the great institution of the University of Texas at Arlington, I hereby call this commencement ceremony to order. I ask that everyone please rise for the entrance of the national colors by the UT Arlington Corps of Cadets, to be followed by the singing of our national anthem by Lillian Bailey. Gentlemen, please join me to remove your hats.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets enter, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the brave and the home of the brave? Left, 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 right. March ahead, march. Left, left. Color guard, hold. Center, face. Post. Colors. Reset. Arc. Order. Arc. Right, face. Forward, march. Left, 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 right. Left, 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 right. Forward, march. Left, 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 right. Left, 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 right. Left, 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 right. Left, 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 right.
Please be seated. I now call upon Dean Motesa Khaledi and Dean Teresa Doty to preside over today's ceremony. Dr. Doty?
Good evening, honored guests, faculty, friends, families, and graduates. I'm pleased to welcome you to the Fall 2017 Commencement Ceremony for the College of Science and the College of Education. Please hold your applause until I have introduced our entire stage party. The hooding professors on stage will be introduced as they come forward to hood their students. Joining us this evening are Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Tech Lim. President of the University of Texas at Arlington, Dr. Vistas Kapari. Vice President for Student Affairs, Mrs. Lisa Nagy. Dr. Dan Robinson, Professor and Chair of the Department of Curriculum and Instruction, also serving as a Gonfalon Bearer for Education. Dr. Ann Cavallo, Associate Dean for Research and Graduate Studies in the College of Education, also co-director of the You Teach Arlington program, Professor of Science Education, and Distinguished University Professor. Dr. John Smith, Associate Dean for Educator Preparation and Professor of Reading and Language Arts, serving as our Mace Bearer. Dr. Morteza Khaledi, Dean of Science. Dr. Greg Hale, Assistant Dean of Science and co-director of the You Teach Arlington program. Dr. Laura Midlars, Associate Chair of the Department of Biology. Dr. Fred McDonnell, Chair of the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry. Dr. Arnie Wingeth, Chair of the Department of Earth and Environmental Sciences. Dr. Jianzhong Su, Chair of the Department of Mathematics. Dr. Alex Weiss, Chair of the Department of Physics. Dr. Perry Fuchs, Chair of the Department of Psychology. Dr. Brian Brown, Executive Director of Data Management and Educational Information Officer in the College of Education, serving as the announcer for the College of Education today. Dr. Casey Brown, Interim Chair and Professor of Educational Leadership and Policy Studies. Dr. Ashley Ferguson, Assistant Vice President for Strategic Initiatives. Dr. Peter Crouch, Dean of Engineering. Dr. Troy Johnson, Vice President for Enrollment Management. Dr. James Grover, Interim Dean of the College of Architecture, Planning and Public Affairs, and Professor of Biology. Dr. Minerva Cordero, Associate Dean of Science for Academic Affairs and Professor of Mathematics. Dr. Teresa Jorgensen, Associate Professor of Mathematics, also serving as the Science Gonfalon Bearer today. Dr. Kevin Shug, Interim Associate Dean of Science for Research and Graduate Studies and Professor of Chemistry, serving as the University Gonfalon Bearer today. Serving as announcer for the College of Science and also the Honors Gonfalon Bearer, Dr. Tim Henry, Assistant Dean of the Honors College for Student Affairs and lecturer in the Department of Biology. We would like to thank Dr. Tim Ishii, Associate Chair of the Department of Music and the UTA Jazz Orchestra for their performance in today's ceremony. And I'd also like to congratulate our soloist, Lillian Bailey, on her graduation from the College of Liberal Arts this afternoon. There's a very important group who helped each graduate reach this milestone: members of the UTA faculty. These dedicated professors have provided you with valuable classroom instruction and have shaped your intellectual growth in labs, in the field, and in the community. They have served as teachers, mentors, and role models, collaborating with you in the pursuit of academic achievement and preparation for what lies ahead, be it further study, entry into the educated workforce, or some other post-commencement adventure. Would the faculty please rise to be recognized? Thank you. Dean Khaledi.
We are pleased to see so many families and friends here today. You have come from across our state, our nation, and even as far as Nigeria, Vietnam, Poland, and Ethiopia. No matter how far you have traveled to join us, we welcome you. Your presence means a great deal to your student and to us, and it is an honor to share the stage with them as we celebrate their accomplishments. It is my pleasure to introduce today's commencement speaker, our university president, Dr. Vistas Karbari. A visionary leader and accomplished scholar, Vistas Karbari took office in June 2013 as the 8th president of the University of Texas at Arlington. He is a professor in the Department of Mechanical and Aerospace Engineering and the Department of Civil Engineering. As president, Dr. Karbari is committed to advancing UTA's national and international profile while strengthening excellence in research and teaching and ensuring the success of the university's more than 58,000 students in Texas and around the world. Prior to joining UTA, President Karbari served at the University of Alabama, where he was Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs, the University of California, San Diego, and the University of Delaware. A prolific researcher, President Karbari is an expert in the processing and mechanics of composites, durability of materials, infrastructure rehabilitation, and multi-threat mitigation, and has authored and co-authored more than 460 papers in journals and conference proceedings and edited or co-edited 6 books. He is a fellow of several preeminent research and professional organizations, including the National Academy of Inventors, ASM International, the International Institute for Fiber Reinforced Polymers in Construction, the International Society for Structural Health Monitoring of Intelligent Infrastructure, the American Society of Civil Engineers, and the ASCE's Structural Engineering Institute. Please join me in welcoming our fellow maverick, Dr. Vistas Karbari.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies. I don't know what you did wrong to have an engineer speak to you. Members of the class of 2017, a few years ago, you chose to attend the University of Texas at Arlington, and either at that time or sometime later, you chose again. You chose the discipline in which you would get a degree, and thereafter you chose again. You chose electives, specializations, minors, theses, and dissertation topics. Each choice brought you closer to today. Each choice brought with it worries, relief, lots of reading, hours of practice, days of contemplation, the writing and rewriting of projects and essays, and the deep thought that goes into creating something new, and the pain and joy that comes along the way to completion. You worked individually and in groups. In teams, you've cried, you've laughed, you've questioned yourselves, you've questioned others, and you've been through the lows of despair and the highs of success. Congratulations. Today marks the culmination, the coming together of choice and destiny. I'm humbled and honored to join you as you celebrate the attainment of a tremendous milestone, the completion of a degree. We live in an age that is driven by information, where technology drives us to globalization and shrinks the space between continents, countries, and cultures. Diverse people are pushed together very close, sometimes making them reluctant neighbors. and often fueling resentment, envy, anger, and mutual distrust. Divides, social, cultural, religious, and political, have been amplified. We're now witnessing intensified conflicts on a global scale, including congestion, the clash of cultures, and social turmoil. We would forgive a visitor from another planet if they thought they'd been transported onto the continents of Westeros or Essos, with daily intrigue, a world of tribal politics governed by naked power and aggression, violent reactions, and hatred based on tales of years gone by. Magic, dire wolves, giants, white walkers, and dragons. All these exist in the 21st century analog of the Game of Thrones. When one tries to rule from an iron throne, a 700-foot wall of ice and snow may well be needed. But in today's world, you are the antidote to that. You are the reason why cultures will come together. And you are graduates of the power as you go forth to fix the problems that we and previous generations have created. So as you join the real world as the Dragon Queen, Daenerys, or Jon Snow, remember that for you the motto should not be winter is coming, but that you will answer injustice with justice. You are our best and brightest. You've already demonstrated that you have intellect and talent. You are determined and motivated. You are innovative and entrepreneurial, creative and committed. You are focused on not just bettering your own lives, but those of your families and of the communities in which you live and in which you will serve, and to make the world a better place. And while the knowledge you've gained through the journey that has brought you to this point in time and the experiences you had will always be with you, I hope you'll always keep in mind 5 guiding principles that I trust will light the way along your journey of possibilities. First, in everything you do, don't just put an uncertain foot forward. Jump in with both feet and with all your heart. Do what you love. Own it. Don't rent it. Even in uncertain times, we need to remember the power of commitment, faith, and the drive to be the very best. In the magnum opus named Metamorphosis, Ovid reminded the reader that the gods favored the bold. Irrespective of who we speak of and in which context, there is no doubt that destiny bends in the direction of those who trace new paths, take risks, and are willing to take the path less traveled. Second, be resilient. If you believe in a course of action, don't let setbacks overwhelm you. Challenging the status quo is difficult, and you will face criticism, sometimes disappointment, and sometimes failure. You might make major mistakes. You might stumble and fall. But if you slip at times, remember, if you haven't hit a barrier, you're not doing enough. You're being too cautious. You're not pressing boundaries. Resilience, however, does not mean that you continue to bang your head against a wall. Sometimes one needs to look for other avenues, other ways to achieve the same goal. Not all roads are built by blasting down mountains. Some of the most scenic and peaceful drives are on roads built to traverse the mountain rather than go through it. And remember that life does not have to be fair. Not getting your way immediately does not mean that the world is against you. Fear, barriers, obstacles, we face them every day. Success is not measured by how many we face, but how we face the situation and what we do during and after that moment. It's how we bounce back from adversity that defines our character. Years ago, as I faced some challenges and looked over the past, bemoaning my errors, I came across some words that I've always kept in my mind. I'm strong because I've been weak. I'm fearless because I am afraid. And I'm wise because I've been foolish. The past does affect us, but it does not define us. Our ability to bounce back, to rise above the challenge, that's what defines us. Third,
Maintain your integrity. Don't do anything that would cause you to worry about seeing it reported on social media. If you can't be proud of it, if you can't own it, don't do it. Abraham Lincoln probably said it best. I'm not bound to win, but I'm bound to be true. I'm not bound to succeed, but I'm bound to live up to what light I have. Fourth, be thankful for what you have. Thank people every day. Thank your parents, your spouse, your children, your friends. Thank them for the small and everyday things that they do for you and for the things that they don't do. Often that's what makes your life much easier. Appreciation is a powerful force. It boosts morale. It shows that you recognize effort. It motivates. Ordinary people do extraordinary things when they feel appreciated. And more than anything else, it's good to do. It makes you feel better, and it has a tremendous effect on the person that you thank. The world would be a much better place if we all expressed thanks to each other and didn't take actions for granted. The fifth and final guiding principle that I give you comes from one of my favorite authors by the name of Richard Bach, who wrote, "When you have come to the edge of all light you have, and you step into the darkness of the unknown, believe that one of two things will happen to you. Either you'll find something solid to stand on, or you'll be taught how to fly. As you leave this university, believe in yourselves. Believe that you are ready to fly. If you put your mind to it, there's nothing you cannot do. So as you get ready to leave these hallowed halls, remember that as mavericks, there is nothing that cannot be achieved. No dream that is too big or too far. It's not why, it's why not. It's in your hands. All you have to do is reach out, grab it, believe in it and yourself, and make it happen." This is a very special time. Today you have in your minds, your hands, all the knowledge you've learned and accumulated. Tomorrow you will bring that to the world. I'd like all our graduates to take a moment to look around, soak in this moment. Take a good look at your fellow students around you. This was a journey that you traveled individually and together. And to some of you, this day might have seemed a distant dream, but it's here now. Savor that feeling of success. You have earned it. To ensure that you do not forget this moment and your friends, I'm going to ask you to take a quick break. Take out your phones. Yes, you can. Take a selfie. Take a photograph of a friend that's sitting around you. Take a photograph of the arena and keep it with you. Remember this day. This will be a day that will live in your life forever. I have one last request of each of you, our graduates. And I can't express it any better than by using the words that Christopher Robin spoke to Pooh. Promise me that you will always remember you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Remember your times at UTA and come back often. We will miss you. For today, congratulations and goodbye. For tomorrow, good luck and Godspeed, class of 2017, and forever, go Mavs.
Thank you, Dr. Karbari, for your inspiring words. We will now begin your favorite part of the program, the awarding of degrees. Many candidates are wearing cords, stoles, and medallions to signify their accomplishments and achievements. Some include a double gold cord, which indicates their status as cum laude, magna cum laude, or summa cum laude. It is our pleasure to recognize the candidates receiving the Doctor of Philosophy degree. Will all candidates receiving a doctoral degree please rise? I am pleased to recognize that these individuals, by satisfactorily completing their current semester of academic work, meet all the requirements for their degrees as specified by their graduate studies committees and graduate assemblies. Faculty members who will be hooding students, please watch for your student and come forward to place the hood when the student name is called. We begin with the College of Education. Science candidates, please be seated. Dean Doty.
We now recognize the College of Education candidates for the doctoral degree. Will the candidates please come forward?
Maria Yoreli Delgado. Pudding faculty, Taryn Allen. Michael Dwayne Mozingo. Pudding faculty, Bradley Davis.
Candidates for doctoral degrees in the College of Science, please rise and come forward.
From the Department of Biology, Audrey Leanne Andrew, Supervising Professor, Dr. Todd Casto. From the Department of Biology, Aruna Govindaraju, Supervising Professor, Dr. Sean Christensen. From the Department of Biology, Lindsay Catlin Miller, Supervising Professor, Dr. Michael Rohner. From the Department of Biology, Kyle O'Connell, Supervising Professor, Dr. Matthew Fujita. From the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, Dhananjaya Kalu Apulgaye. Supervising Professor, Dr. Kevin Shook. From the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, Ling Bai. Supervising Professor, Dr. Kevin Shu. From the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, Aparav Boka. Supervising Professor, Dr. Junha Jion. From the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, Atreyi Dasmahapara. Supervising Professor, Dr. Peter Kroll. From the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, Akinde Kajo. Supervising Professor, Dr. Prunyadu Dasgupta. From the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, Mercy Amadi Oyuji. Supervising Professor, Dr. Keontae Johnson-Winters. From the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, Dashan Patel. Supervising Professor, Dr. Daniel Armstrong. From the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, Maheshika Wanagi Askara. Supervising Professor, Dr. Shaikh Chaudhry. From the Department of Mathematics, Gul Karaduman. Supervising Professor, Dr. Rinshang Li. Being hooded by Dr. Jang Chong Su. From the Department of Mathematics, Sat Bayu Suo. Supervising Professor, Dr. Jiang Shu. From the Department of Mathematics, Jay Tong. Supervising Professor, Dr. Chongchen Liu. Being hooded by Dr. Jiang Song Liu. From the Department of Mathematics, Hong Guang Zi. Supervising Professor, Dr. Jiang Song Su. From the Department of Mathematics, Yong Yang. Supervising Professor, Dr. Chongqin Liu. Being hooded by Dr. Sangtong Su. From the Department of Mathematics, Robert Cavender Campbell. Supervising Professor, Dr. James Alvarez. From the Department of Mathematics, Andrew Cavanis. Supervising Professor, Dr. Dimitar Grancharov. From the Department of Mathematics, Yi Lui. Supervising Professor, Dr. Chin Pai Han. From the Department of Physics, Xiaoping Wang. Supervising Professor, Dr. Manfred Kuntz. From the Department of Psychology, Eric Russell. Supervising Professor, Dr. William Ickes.
Please join me in congratulating all of our newest PhDs. Will all candidates receiving a master's degree please rise? I am pleased to recognize these individuals by satisfactorily completing their current semester of academic work, meet all of the requirements for their degrees as specified by their graduate studies committees and the Graduate Assembly. Congratulations to you all. We now ask that the education candidates to come forward in order one row at a time, led by an usher on the outside aisle. The first row may approach the stage. The rest of the candidates may be seated.
Master of Education and Curriculum Instruction, Alejandra Acevedo. Agnes Eckhart. Melissa Aldona. Rosalinda Alexander. Elizabeth Nicole Alvarado. Juana Maria Alvarez. Zaina Elizabeth R.E. Rachel Zelenek Ayers. Catherine Elizabeth Blake. Katie Lee Boatwright. Melissa Dawn Bohannon. Emily Catherine Bowden. Catherine Elizabeth Brooks. Brooklyn Taylor Bush. Katina Barrera Campbell. Dina Marie Cano. Dalia Trevino Cantu. April Cynthia Carrillo. Melinda Castellanos. Anya Flat Cates. Brittany Cornelius Chappell. Lizhandra Chavira. Cheryl J. Childs. Itheriles Ching. Sarah Elizabeth Christie. Rachel Christine Church. Nawanda Pearl Clyburn. Tracy Christine Comfort Williams. Emilio Cortez. Pedro Covarrubias. Chelsea Lynn Cox. Sandra Renee Cruz. Paula P. Dade. Brooke Nicole Darty. Aspen Nicole Davis. Barbara DeJarnette. Aliyah Fatima Donji. Lorena De Los Santos. Tabitha N. Deli. Romney Latre Deloney. Courtney Ann Doss. Jessica Jackson Drummond. Michelle Duford. Kimberly Yvette Ellis. Ramona Gassim Estefani. Roberta Esperanza Cuita. Ivan Estrada. Kiki Iraine Piedmont. Crystal Carmen Flores. Elsa Avila Flores. Eric Sean Fries. Carlos Funmeyer. Carol Jean Galway. Jennifer Holly Garcia. Maria Cecilia Garcia. William Michael Lee Gatlin. Labrada Gil Valenzuela. Heather Nicole Godwin. Patricia Ann Golkar. Megan Elizabeth Green. Stacy Yolanda Greg Romans. Christy Nicole Grimes. Jennifer Joe Grimm. Rachel Guerra. Lataza Lachey Haggerty Allen. Valerie Maxine Hernandez. Felicia Ann Hill. Christy Lynn Hinsey. Shantracia A. Horn. Erica Lane Hoyt. Otis Denise Hurst. Jennifer K. Janis. Carissa K. Johnston. Melba Lorette July. Jennifer Leanne Kimbrough. Heather Caitlin Kaiser. Amy Cherie Labs. Whitney Renee Lacayo. Michelle Anise Ladd. Michelle Renee Lawhorn. James Key Lee. Alicia Nicole Lewis. Crystal June Lowry. Laura Gabriela Lozano. Edith Madrid. Jennifer Allen Main. Cynthia Ann Marion. Zulema Martin. Myra Martinez. Irene Martinez. Giovanna E. Martinez Torres. Wendy Lee McCreary. Minerva Sandoval McGrath. Raquel Medina. Monique Shante Fowler. Yvonne Medina. Sarah Mae Miller. Erica M. Mitchell. Sonia Moreno. Satara Nashe Mance. Mercy Uramu Muhuro. Molly A. New. Michelle Zoc Wynn. Trang Nguyen. Karina Lizette Olvera. Vanessa Lynn Orande McDonald. Jillian M. Ozuna. Christine Pana. Christian Kit Patterson. Melba Deshawn Petty. Caitlin Alora Presley. Nian Tan Quach. John Ramirez. India Nicole Randerman. Javishelian Jones Reed. Valana Campise Reed. Betty H. Reese. Davinal Traje Rodrigue. Gustavo Rodriguez. Crystal Rubio. Dulcinea Lucinda Russell. Michael Robert Sanchez. Leticia Snowden. Karina Santana. Valencia DeAndrea Scroggins. Lauren Ashley Hernandez. Jessica Nicole Smart. Megan Elizabeth Snyder. Alexandria Elizabeth Stiles. Jennifer Nicole Stone. Jessica Renee Sustainta. Kayla Dawn Swanky. Erica Ray Tejeda. Patricia May Thomas. Amelia Marie Thompson. Corey Thompson. Nicholas O'Brien Thompson Davis. Ariel Diane Tomes. Mai Nok Tron. Erica Lynn Sevy Turner. Sarah E. Turner. Julie Danielle Barnell. Coretta Desiree Velasquez. Sarah Renee Vincent. Ebony Joy Walker. Lakeisha Jones. Kristen Nicole Whitten. Mercedes Casino Whipple. Pamela Sue Wilder. Aisha Denise Wilkes. Kelsey Linnell Williams. Jesus Miguel Zapata. Marilu Villarreal. Tamora Dawn Voorhees. Rosa Zapata. Wait. Is that the first check? Okay. Master of Education in Educational Leadership and Policy Studies. Denise Avila Alejo. Brian Allen. Chelsea K. Allen. Emily Ann Umbachscher. Sarah Candace Anderson. Tavasa Danelle Anderson. Raymond Darrell Appleberry. Joyce Atadi. Alicia Deanne Babin. Zachary Wayne Bates. Desmond Antoine Bell. Fatima Bouton. Rebecca Michelle Boyle. Allison J. Buckingham. Jennifer Lynn Bunting. Brenda Hara Bustamontes. Tanya Joy Caballero. Claudia Alicia Canava Flores. Elizabeth Jones Carroll. Shadon Nicole Shaw. Carmen Lana Chadwick. Marjorie LaShawn Chidios Siku. Marie Cruz Coral. Christopher Lynn Cravey. Valencia R. Cruz. Shay Furlow Daniel. Dakota L. Davis. Ruben Delgado. Christopher Hale Dixon. Jennifer Martin Dingler. Pamela Joy Donica. Melissa Ann Dunaway. Dorcas Marie Dunlap. Antika Dunn. Cheryl R. Egan. Brittany Lee Elliott. Trevelyn Everett. Corey Michael Faber. Dua Farshuk. Jamise Nicole Fields. Marialina Flores. Danielle Annette Ford. Jody Elizabeth Fortune. Sarah Elizabeth Fowler. Jason Dwayne Fox. Sean Renee Fuller. David Joseph Gomez. Sarah Leanne Gann. Whitley Mile Gans. Dalila Rodriguez Garcias. Kimberly Marsha Gatson. Stephanie Ann Gay. Almina Glibic. Cynthia Bartolo Gonzalez. Pasha Goodman. Crystal LaRuth Green. Carmelita D. Harris. Ashley Nicole Hempy. Eric M. Hernandez. Alexandra Latrez Hines. Lindsay Maureen Huffield. Misty Hogg. Jacqueline Renee Holiday Williamson. Kelly Murphy Horgan. Jerry Michael Howell. Ashley Renee Hutton. Serena Michelle Jackson. Timothy J. Johnson. Zandria Alicia Johnson. Charnay M. Jones. Rebecca Lynn Jones. Tabor Jones. Benita Lavon Jones. Katrina Marie Jordan. Gerald Wayne Cossey II. Tiffany Sherelle Langston. Michael Van Lee. Brittany Ann Limer. Marquita Gail Lewis. Catherine Ryan Lockhart. Cantrice Lakedra Lanam. Anna Elizabeth Lopez. Juanita Gardenia Lopez. Servando Lopez. Kristen Colin Lucky Harris. Deborah Ramos Lugo. Renee Lugo. Diane M. Mackey. Letitia Maynard. Mandy Nicole McBain. Megan Ashley McGregor. Ashley Deanne Mendoza. Jaime Jose Mendoza. Andrew Clark Midkiff. Laura Page Mittner. Carrie Lynn Mons. Linda Moore. David Morales. Catherine Brooke Morrison. Viviana Muratala. Aurora Orozco. Sherry Lynn Payne. Alma Sherez O'Dwyer. Robbie Malden Newton. Prisma Penzo. Natasha Pamela Peoples. Cindy Peralta. Monica Peralta. Megan Danielle Perry. Larry Petit. Deshauna Lamise Pitt. Jennifer Nicole Pitt. Charmaine Michelle Presley McMahon. Robin Renee Pryor. Dennis Ramirez. Juan Roberto Ramos. Robin Tomiko Jackson Rosberry. Renee Rochelle Ravitch. Kristen Reese. Robin Greer Richardson. Lorraine Marie Rodriguez. Emmanuel Rodriguez. Kevin Wayne Rode. Gilbert Romo. Jean Marie Rodering. Destiny Grace Roundtree. Marissa Scanlon. Renata Milagros Schlotzhauer. Anna Catherine Sivchek. Nathaniel Jacob Smith. Kirsten Walt Stevens. Christopher Vernon Stockwell. Wanda Jean Streepy. James Michael Swearigan. Emily Marie Lutakasi. Jeremy Lester Colton. Elizabeth Joy Williams. Holly Annette Timty. Melissa Pearl Thomas. Trisha L. Vasquez. Sandra Vela. Robert Lewis Thompson. Ludivina Torres. Vivian Monique Trevino. Naya Danielle Wardlaw. Yvette Trevino McGarron. Jesse Francis Warmanen. Carrie Patricia Welburn. Selena Raquel Welsh. Audrey Samantha White. Lauren Michelle Wilburn. Bradley Ryan Willie. Danielle Angelique Williams. Freddie Williams. Kelly Frey Williams. Unitris Renee Williams. Tiffany L. Wins. Jamie Beth Whitman. Norma Natica Yee. Juan Manuel Zapata. Stanley Chinaka Numenair. Elizabeth Ann Zimmerman.
Candidates for the Master of Science degree, please rise and come forward.
Master of Science in Chemistry and Biochemistry, Samete Ferdos. Muhammad Abdul Mamin Khan. Abdul Afal Muhammad Shakar. Wafa Tony. Hazmat Ullah, Chemistry. Mario Lopez Garza, Department of Mathematics. Joe Perezes. Eduardo M. Gonzalez. Jody Marie Turner. From the Department of Physics, Suzanne Suda. Department of Psychology, Selena Cizaldo. The Department of Earth and Environmental Sciences, James Hoggs. Angela Ruth Lewis.
Congratulations to you all. Will the candidates for all bachelor's degrees please rise? These candidates, by satisfactorily completing their current semester of academic work, meet all of the requirements for their degree as specified by the department faculty and the undergraduate assembly. I am pleased to recognize that they are completing the degree for which they have been certified. Congratulations to you all. Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the Department of Curriculum and Instruction please come forward to be recognized? Candidates for the bachelor's degree in science may be seated.
Graduating from the College of Liberal Arts, Paige Brienne Greenway. Kelly Nicole Lodano, magna cum laude.
Dr. Tim Henry will ask each department's chair or representatives in the College of Science to come forward to present their baccalaureate candidates.
Representing the Department of Biology, Dr. Laura Medlars.
Thanks. Will the candidates for bachelor degrees from the Department of Biology please stand, come forward to be recognized?
Mona Abdallah. Angel Abraham, summa cum laude. Andrea Tatiana Adaway. John Chukahima Amakonu. Araz Zanha Aldab. Kevin Andre Alford, cum laude. Mohammed Tufik Asmadi. Eric Anthony Alvaredo, summa cum laude. Bashir Al-Zatoun He is also earning a second BS in microbiology. Sean Amador. Nicole Joy Anderson. Abdul Arasari, summa cum laude. Naisha Bassett, also earning a BS in psychology. Jacqueline Brooke Zaldua, also earning a second BS in microbiology. Victoria Danielle Bean. Damini D. Bakhtar. Nistors Batre. Karen Bruner. Megan Nicole Brewer. Peter S. Bowie. Andrea Campo Vilez, summa cum laude. Jorge Alfredo Canela Sametiego. Lucas Aaron Carmichael. Kelsor Carmona. Sharuk K. Chowdhury, magna cum laude. Vincent T. Chang. Anna Contieres Roldan. Cameron W. Cowden. Taylor Dewey Dole, cum laude. Nathan J. Dietrich, magna cum laude. Lynn Ngoc Dinh. Catherine T. Dorn. Victoria A. Dorch, magna cum laude. Tiffany Duong, magna cum laude. Ruth Aluwata Farati Ekabusen, magna cum laude. Awusaka Ekweme. Remy Roshan Fatou, magna cum laude. Alexander Gardner III. Catherine Lee Gibbons. Salim Ahmad Gyotis. Ira Jeji. Olivia Leanna Goodrich. Heather Renee Gray. Lady B. Green. Islam Bayat Ahmed, magna cum laude. Kwon Sung Ho. Sarah Ilian Ali. Laura Ibarra. Nathaniel Ethan Idrogo. Jesse L. Jolly. Turner and Journey, cum laude. Parisha Kangani. Yusuf Ahmed Khan. Shafiq Kirmani. Christopher Allen Kress. Sebastian Oben Cartain. Kebal Adani. Joy P. Lee, summa cum laude. Kim Nguyen Yut Thi. Francis E. G. Lewis, magna cum laude. J.C. J. Lewis. Kelly Leon Lin. Uyen Nine Lee. Linda Mallet. Antonio D. Martinez. Nenitsin J. Martinez. Ashley Karimalatu Matthews. Jason Mejia. Marcus Moore, cum laude. Catherine Elizabeth Moreno. Jonathan Morin. Herman J. Mosley. Eduardo Muniz. Cynthia Meiti Munoz. Angel Kim Wing, summa cum laude. Zhang Wing. Kevin T. Wing. Kimberly Wing. Lo Wing. Randy Wing, magna cum laude. Vu An Wing. Eldon Nico Shavich, summa cum laude. Agagi Mudo Naji, magna cum laude. Yasuta Akomura. Antonio Ortega, cum laude. Brenda Ortega. Mayuri G. Patel. Matish Upin Patel, cum laude. Christian Peterson. Angel Pham, summa cum laude. Hao Quinn Vu Pham. Nagan T. Kim Pham. Ryan Jacob Phillip, summa cum laude. Esteban Puente. Ashifa Fatima Kouarbir. Matthew M. Rakaba, cum laude. Adam Imarikato. Tiagani Lisanne Simon. Elizabeth Sharon Reed. Sarah Riman, magna cum laude. Vivian Kimberly Rojas, magna cum laude. Damian Salazar. Marcus Anthony Saladan. Christy Nicole Salinas, magna cum laude. Mayeda Safik. Marcy Shirley. Chanel M. Smith. Eric Lee Stewart. Aman Sundarji, magna cum laude. Persis Susan Sunny. Alan Talend. Nisha Kemari Tanwar. Bean Jane Tran. Kenny Van Tran, cum laude. Oan Kim Tran, magna cum laude. Ginny Mai Trong. Amaroma Chid Mayabibi Aguchi, magna cum laude. Alyssa Ray Van Buren, summa cum laude. Michelle Iela. Randy T. Vu, cum laude. Lam Vu. Truong In Vu, cum laude. Brittany C. Warren, summa cum laude. Grayson J. Watson. Haley Michelle Welch. Jacqueline R. Whitehead, cum laude. Taylor J. Woodson. Hannah Woodtech. Patrick John Udez. Miguel Angel Zapata. Representing the Chemistry and Biochemistry Department, Dr. Fred McDonnell.
Will the candidates for the bachelor's degrees from the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry please rise and come forward to be recognized?
John D. Kelly Armstrong, cum laude. Forrest Christian Benefit. Mega Batari. Jesus Garcia. Belinda Yukino Leon Jones. Jessica McCammon. Christy T. Wynn, cum laude. Michael Wynn, magna cum laude. Mary Wynn. Timothy Aaron West, summa cum laude. Peter Zotar, cum laude. Representing the Department of Earth and Environmental Sciences, Dr. Arne Wingate.
Will the candidates for bachelor degrees from the Department of Earth and Environmental Sciences please rise and come forward to be recognized?
James M. Beatty. Michaela Ann Brown, magna cum laude. James Ryan Ceniceros. Matthew Robert Cheney. Rebecca Marie Hurst. Paul Adam Kinune. Robert Francis Martinez. Van Pang Wing. Isar A. Bien. Ian Allen Ussery, summa cum laude. Jules D. Watson. Isaac Antonio Yanez. Cameron Joseph Zimney, summa cum laude. Representing the Department of Mathematics, Dr. Zhang Song Su.
Thank you. Will the candidates for bachelor degrees from the Department of Mathematics please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Kalapo D. Aleu. Anne Catherine Bass, magna cum laude. Jenny Lynn Foster. Mary Janie Kokenbach, magna cum laude. Aaron William Joy. Cody Lane Mackey. Ashwari Singh, Matt. Jeremy Ryan Valdez, cum laude. Representing the Department of Physics, Dr. Alex Weiss.
Thank you, Dr. Henry. Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees from the Department of Physics please rise and come forward to be recognized? Glad we had more than one.
Eric H. Amador. Monica Nicole Avila. Jocelyn John. Eker Kameskis, summa cum laude. Representing the Department of Psychology, Dr. Perry Fuchs.
Will the candidates for bachelor degrees from the Department of Psychology please rise and come forward to be recognized?
Russia Mahamud Abdallah, cum laude. Jeanette Lee Acosta, magna cum laude. Linda Sherry Abuere. Ryan Tiwo Akinyemi. Ricardo Ayano, cum laude. Janae Christie Austria, Whitney N. Carradine, Heather Nicole Chandler, magna cum laude, Natalie N. Cortez, Mia S. Davis, cum laude, Amanda Lynn De Paula, Tad Ando, Courtney D. Eden, Jasmine Vanessa Escobar, Jamie Nicole Fulton, Laura Galloway, summa cum laude, Yanira Gomez, Marcio Gonzalez, cum laude, Jenna Nader Burgess, summa cum laude, Alexis Mercedes Harris, Rachel Gail Harwell, Brianna Paige Haster, Jennifer Hernandez, Mary Carmen Shirley Hernandez Valdez, Julia Elaine Howard, cum laude, Vanessa Osaiume Uyaiaumu, Rawan Jalal, Sarah Marie Johns, Jacob Wiley Johnson, Destiny Faith King, cum laude, Aine Lopez, Liliana Marquez, Marty Danielle McMurray, Kira Franska Mazera, Laura Anani Miranda, Jacqueline Molina, Ashley Brooke Newell, magna cum laude, Davina Monique Payne, Madison Elaine Picot, Christina Pontifis, Valerie Quintana, Zisara Ajun Qureshi, Trevor Arthur Rabin, summa cum laude, Oscar Ramirez, Autumn Nique Ray, cum laude, Lorena Rodriguez, cum laude, Kiraya Marie Roma, cum laude, Emily Elizabeth Runaye, Lisette Salazar, Hannah Marie Shulu, summa cum laude, Nancy Yang Sluther, cum laude, Jaquita Rache Shoemaker, Zara Schulman, Matthew A. Thornton, magna cum laude, Desi Aika Tribble, Jessica Jordan Valadares, Niques Vinzizi, summa cum laude, Jacqueline Mary Wilson. Representing the You Teach program, the co-director, Dr. Greg Hale.
With the candidates receiving Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science degrees in biology, chemistry, mathematics, physics, or university studies through the You Teach Arlington program, please rise and come forward to be recognized.
Sandra Lee Booker, Troy Lawrence Brennan, Shiridani Gandikota, William E. Leach, magna cum laude, Yesenia Ramos, Alicia Srako Vitela, cum laude, John Duran White III, cum laude, Jovanta Jamal Williams Blackburn,
Congratulations to you all. While this day and this ceremony focuses on our graduates, we want to be sure to recognize and express gratitude for the tremendous support these students have received from their loved ones, those who provided emotional, intellectual, and even financial support to enable them to reach this point. Graduates, will you please stand and join me in recognizing those not wearing caps and gowns, the parents, grandparents, spouses, siblings, and friends who have sustained you on this journey. Graduates, upon completion of your degrees, the University of Texas at Arlington is now your alma mater. Would everyone please stand for the singing of the alma mater, the words to which are on the overhead screens.
Faculty and honored guests, please be seated. Graduates, please remain standing. We are gathered here to share in the celebration of a transition in the lives of you, our students. The crossing of a symbolic threshold from students to learned members and leaders of society. You, our graduating students, represent our very best, and we expect that you will change the world for the better. Each of you has touched us in so many ways. We will miss you, yet we are happy that you are moving on to the next chapter in your lives. On your shoulders now rests the reputation of the University of Texas at Arlington by what you do and what you achieve from this day forth. And as you get ready to leave these hallowed halls, we ask that you stay connected and engaged with your alma mater. There will be no more homework, no tests, no projects. So come and visit us often. Talk about your university affiliation with pride. Play a role as proud alumni and celebrate our achievements just as we will continue to celebrate yours. We are now at the moment that you waited for so many years, the celebration of your success and the attainment of a tremendous milestone. By virtue of the authority vested by law in the Board of Regents of the University of Texas System and delegated to the University of Texas at Arlington, I hereby confer upon each of you the respective academic degree for which you have been recommended, with all rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto. Honored guests and members of the faculty, please join me in congratulating our graduates and the newest alumni of the University of Texas at Arlington. Congratulations.
Graduates, please remain standing while I invite you to participate in 3 important commencement traditions. First, for those graduates who received the official UTA Maverick ring, you may now turn your ring so that UTA faces outward. This symbolizes that you have earned your UTA diploma and are now ready to face the world. From this day forward, all who encounter you will recognize you as a graduate of the University of Texas at Arlington. Congratulations. Second, graduates who have earned master's and doctoral degrees, you changed your tassel from right to left when you received your bachelor's degrees, and it will always remain on the left from this day forward. Bachelor candidates, you may now switch your tassels from the left side to signify that you have completed your undergraduate studies. I would like to congratulate all of our graduates again for your accomplishments and wish you continued success. And now for the third and final tradition. I invite you on the count of 3 to toss your caps in the air as you begin the next chapter of your lives. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
thunder. Thunder, lightning and the thunder, thunder, feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder, 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 thunder. Kids were laughing in my classes while I was scheming for the masses. Who do you think you are? Dreaming about being a big star. They say you're basic, they say you're easy. You're always riding in the backseat. Now I'm smiling from the stage while you were clapping in the nosebleeds. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder, feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder, thunder.
I keep my hands on myself. Pick up dust them all, put them back up on the shelf. Just a little baby girl isn't me. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. I've been feeling it since 1966. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Let me kick it like it's 1986. Might be over now, but I feel it still. Got another mouth to feed. Even with the babies in the mama call the grave digger. Gone with the falling leaves. Am I coming out of left field? Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. I've been feeling it since 1966. Might have had your fill, but I feel it still. Ooh, I'm a rebel just for kicks. Let me kick it like it's 1986. Might be over now, I can feel it still. We can fight a war for peace. Get into that easy living, goodbye to my hopes and dreams. Stop flipping for my enemies. We could wait until the war's over. It's time to get a little bit of kids in the middle. Oh, till it falls, don't bother me.
I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. Off from my city, off from my home. We're flying up no ceiling when we in our zone. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to direct all guests outside to Moritz Plaza to greet your graduates. Guests can exit the building from gates 2, 3, and 4 of the College Park Center. Thank you for attending tonight's ceremony, and please drive home safely.
So just imagine, just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel good, good creeping up on you. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. There ain't nobody leaving soon, so keep dancing. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. I can't stop the feeling. So just dance, dance, dance. Come on. Ooh, it's something magical. It's in the air, it's in my blood, it's rushing on. I don't need no reason, don't be control. I fly so high, no ceiling when I'm in my zone. soul in my feet. I feel that hot blood in my body when it drops. Ooh, I can't take my eyes off it, moving so phenomenally. You're more like the way we rock it, so don't stop. Under the lights when everything goes, nowhere to hide when I'm getting you close. When we move, you already know. So just imagine, just imagine, just imagine. Nothing I can see but you when you dance, dance, dance. Feel the good creeping up on you, so just dance, dance, dance. Come on, all those things I shouldn't do, but you dance, dance, dance. And ain't nobody leaving, so keep dancing.